and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is obviously about books. I was so bored with doing book reviews, so I thought let's do one book suggestions video. So I went and bought some new books which I'm going to show you today, and I'm going to tell you if a little bit about whether you should be reading those books or not. So you can make your decision about buying some new books by watching this video, and I hope this video would be helpful to you. So let's get started. Some of these books I bought them myself and some were sent to me for reviews, and I think I have already said that like 3 times. The first book which I would suggest you to read is this one, The Choice by Nicholas Sparks. Obviously you know who this author is, right? Everyone has read Notebook. I haven't read that yet though. Okay, so this is about a guy named Travis Parker who suddenly believes that he would not fall in love, and then Gabby Holland moves next door and Travis is all mesmerized by her appearance and he tries to impress her, and the book is about that, like how they people fall in love, and I don't even know if they fall in love, but I really have heard a lot about this book, so this one you should be reading too. Second book in this video is this one, The Mahabharat Secret by Christopher C. Doyle. This guy is an Indian and he has wrote this very nice book. I was seriously impressed with the plot. So basically it says that Ashoka in 244 BC, he discovered some ancient and terrible secret that was buried during Mahabharat. And then the story comes to present day where a nuclear scientist is murdered, and then the plot continues. And I really found this very good because, okay, some author really stepped out of doing love stories and thought of those things and did this one. Third book which I'm gonna read, and I think every girl should be reading, is this one, Don't Lose Out, Work Out. Basically all of us are sitting in front of our laptops for a long time. Most of my friends have joined jobs in multinational companies, and I know they will be sitting there for long hours, and it definitely takes a toll on your health. And that's why I have bought this book. The book is by Rujuta Divekar. She is a very famous fitness professional. I never heard her name. Fourth book which I have got for myself is this one, Take Me Home by Rashmi Bansal. And this lady writes really good books. If you watched my video where I showed you my book collection, I already have one book from this author, Poor Little Rich Slum, and I bought this one. The book has stories about 20 entrepreneurs and people say it's very inspiring. A friend of mine even suggested me this book, and so I finally bought it. And I think you should also be reading these books because these books are actually inspiring and you get a lot of new ideas from books like these. So you should be reading this one. The next 2 books, they are sent to me for reviews. This one is Mutation Bloom by Vani. So Vani is basically from Chandigarh, and I even attended the book launch. I heard the author talk about her book, and I heard how how passionate she is about writing, and I think this book would be a good one. So let's see how it is, but I think you should also be reading this because even when it hasn't been so long since the book has been released, this book is creating a lot of buzz, and it has to be good, right? And the next book is this one. This is Ramayana, The Game of Life. So this is the book 2 in the series. I already read and reviewed the first book and I actually loved it. You guys are too young. We never pay attention to what happened in Ramayana and Mahabharat except for watching those TV series, right? I have been reading a lot of self-help books lately. I actually bought the whole Robin Sharma collection. But let me tell you, I didn't get much out of that book. You know why? Because those books were like, someone was preaching me, and we never learn when someone preaches us. We learn through examples, right? Or we learn through doing. So this book can teach you some good stuff by giving you examples. You can read the story of Lord Ram and what all happened then and learn something out of it. So this is the second book, and I'm already done with 50 pages, and I need to read this book very fast because I'm already late on my book reviewing schedule. Don't think I don't know how to count. I know I showed you 7 books. This one is an audiobook, so it doesn't really count, does it? If it does, then Women in the Weight Loss Tamasha by Rujuta Divekar. I also like this one because yes, weight loss is a tamasha, because first everyone is asking you why are you gaining weight, then everyone is asking you why are you losing weight, and it's such a big tamasha in our society, right? So okay, so I am done with my book suggestions. These are the 7 books which I bought for myself, and being a marketer, I never spend on bad books. So I hope all of these books are good. I tried to do something new in this video because I haven't seen people doing it. I wanted to do a shopping haul video for today, but then I couldn't convince myself that you people would find any kind of value in those videos. Of course, I love when YouTubers do haul videos, but then it was something I couldn't convince myself to do. But if you really want me to do a haul video, I bought a lot of stuff from sale, which is really cheap, and I know you'll be jealous of it. Okay, so if you want me to do it, then comment down below and tell me if this video was good enough, or if you expect something better out of me. I will be happy to work on that. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope that you are going to read at least one book out of these, because reading is a very good habit and you must be having it even if you don't have it. This is the end of this video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit thumbs up for this video if you liked it. So this is Manpreet signing off.